Do you want to go home tonight?
I just don't know what to do.
Kim rushes to Kanye West's side after his breakdown on last night's episode of her family reality show.
There's a difference, with depression and then having a mental disorder depression, because it literally comes on and stays no matter what you do until it's done.
Teen mom Amber Portwood opens up to me about her battle with depression. April the Giraffe finally gave birth. And so is the woman who became famous on your Facebook feed for this. We've got your exclusive update.
We were not expecting any of this craziness, but here it is.
And shake off those Monday blues, people. We've got a shirtless Justin Hartley for a very big campaign that we are kicking off right here. Happy Monday, Facebook Live and People.com. Hope you all had amazing weekends. We've got tons of celebrity news to update you on today, including big baby news from the animal world. Internet star April the Giraffe has finally given birth to a beautiful baby boy. I know I tuned in. I hope you did too. Animal Adventure Park, where the adorable mother and son live, is currently holding a contest to name the little giraffe. So we want to know what you think they should name the baby boy. That's our Facebook question of the day. We'll get to your answers soon. But first, here's what you need to know and what's trending. Watch this.
Do you want to go home tonight?
I just don't know what to do.
But I think he really needs me and I have to get home.
Yeah.
And I know that's the right thing to do.
It is the right thing to do.
Well, following her Paris robbery, Kim Kardashian West is dealing with another family emergency, Kanye West's breakdown. On Sunday's episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kim had to rush back to Los Angeles, California from New York City in order to support her husband after he suffered a medical emergency. As People previously reported, the rapper was hospitalized at the end of November after being extremely sleep deprived and was suffering from exhaustion. Later on in the episode, Kim opened up to her family about the ordeal. Watch.
Even after just the robbery and everything, it's just I've been staying home and I've been, kind of looking to him just to take care of everything while I stay home. And
yeah, he's got so much incredible energy, and I think he just, gets so excited about everything. Yeah, and he doesn't like to take time off.
Yeah, I think sometimes in life you just need some time off.
It wasn't all sadness, though. Kim later told sister Khloe a sweet story about her husband, saying, Kanye was really cute. He was like, so this is what for better and worse means. And I'm like, yeah, this is being a wife. This is what you've got to do. Well, Keeping Up with the Kardashians airs Sundays at 9 p.m. Eastern on E! All right, moving on to this. Prince Harry has been very open about being an advocate for mental health struggles, and now he is opening up about his own unprocessed grief after the loss of his mother to The Telegraph's Bryony Gordon on her new podcast, Mad World. He says he spent most of his life saying, I'm fine, explaining, I can safely say that losing my mom at the age of 12 and therefore shutting down all of my emotions for the last 20 years has had quite a serious effect on not only my personal life, but also my work as well. The prince went on to say, my way of dealing with it was sticking my head in the sand, refusing to ever think about my mom because why would that help? Prince Harry explains that it became a problem through his 20s and he experienced 2 years of total chaos. The prince also revealed that with huge support from his brother when he was 28, he started seeking professional help and saw a therapist more than a couple of times. The prince also credits boxing as a coping mechanism, saying he was on the verge of punching someone. Well, we are glad that Prince Harry was able to get the help that he needed. And the prince is making some other big news this morning. Prince Harry secretly visited Meghan Markle for the Easter weekend in Toronto and was pictured arriving at Markle's home Wednesday night wearing a baseball hat and carrying a large duffel bag. The couple has spent the last few months traveling together, including visits to Norway and Jamaica. A source recently telling People, despite the distance, the media attention and everything else, there's a real ease to their relationship. It just works. They're deeply happy. The jet-setting royal is heading back across the pond soon to support London marathon runners for the big race on April 23rd through his Heads Together charity with Prince William and Princess Kate. All right, so it has finally happened. For months, the internet has been captivated by the live stream of April the Giraffe pacing around her pen at Animal Adventure Park in Harpersville, New York, waiting to give birth. April had been pregnant for around 16 months, park officials say, and on Saturday morning, April's baby, a boy, finally arrived. Animal Adventure Park owner Jordan Patch opened up about the birth, saying, Giraffes give birth standing up, which means when the calf is ready to be born, it exits its mother hooves first from 6 feet off the floor, making for a very exciting event. After many months of pregnancy, both mom and calf are doing fine. And it looks like April the Giraffe's social media stardom will continue. Animal Adventure Park is now holding a contest to name the baby boy. During the months of live streaming her pregnancy, April drew such a big following and she inspired copycats. That's right. So check out this video of one of our favorites, the very hilarious Giraffe Mom. Watch.
Hi everybody, I'm the Giraffe Mom. Weeks prior, I just could not sleep because of pregnancy insomnia. And so I just become obsessed with watching April the Giraffe to see if she had her baby, so that's where it all came from. Mr. Porter decided to make his arrival, and here he is. Say hi. We were not expecting any of this craziness, but here it is. And Porter's here and healthy, and we are all doing well and adjusting to be a family of 6 now.
Very funny and cute and a little silly. I love it all. All right, speaking of giraffes, let's check in with Facebook Live. We wanted to know what you think Animal Adventure Park should name April the Giraffe's baby boy. A lot of good ones here. Edward says, I would name the baby Larry. Okay. John says he looks like a Steve. And Corey Lynn says, name him George. All great options. We'll keep those Facebook comments coming in. We'll check in with you again soon. But first, we've got even more celebrity news for you. We're kicking off Star Tracks today with happy baby news. Elizabeth Smart shared this adorable first look at her baby boy on Easter Sunday. Smart and husband Matthew Gilmore's 2-year-old daughter Chloe also appears in the photo, captioned, "These two make my Easter perfect." Elizabeth also listed 5 cute hashtags, including #SoInLove and #BigThingsInLittlePackages. As the family prepped to welcome their newest addition, Elizabeth's father told People that his daughter is extremely happy to be a new mom again. He previously told People that Elizabeth was expected to give birth on April 2nd, but she did not confirm what day the little boy was born or his name. Guess we'll have to wait and see. Either way, it's adorable. And speaking of Easter and babies, Tina Lawson shared this beautiful photo of herself with daughter Beyonce and Kelly Rowland from their Easter celebration. Queen Bee is of course expecting twins and looking fabulous in this form-fitting eggshell gown. Beyonce was supposed to be headlining Coachella this year, but was advised by her doctors to postpone due to the pregnancy. Well, she is looking amazing, and we hope that she, Tina, Kelly, and the rest of their family and friends had a wonderful Easter. All right, so celebrating your 30th birthday on your honeymoon in Italy sounds pretty amazing, and that's exactly what Orange is the New Black star Samira Wiley is doing with wife Lauren Morelli. The newlyweds have been sharing adorable photos throughout their honeymoon, and when Samira turned the big 3-0 on Saturday, she posted a photo of herself saying this: "My wife took this picture, I didn't put a filter on it, and we're on our honeymoon in Italy. Happy birthday to me, #30. Lauren posted a series of photos of her new wife sleeping and captioned them, "Happy birthday to my wife, who has successfully slept on any mode of transportation we encountered on our honeymoon." That's amazing and hilarious. Samira and Lauren were married on Saturday, March 25th. Hope the newlyweds enjoy the rest of their honeymoon. And those are your Star Tracks for today. And you guys stay with us. We are just days away from revealing the world's most beautiful woman on the cover of People, and today's beauty of the day is coming up. Plus, you will need to see the 5 reasons This Is Us star Justin Hartley needs a nude scene stat. It will chase away your Monday blues for sure.
This is King Cutie in People. His Royal Highness Prince George Alexander Louis of Cambridge. These are George's parents, George's home, his Nana, the Queen, and his staff of 644 Englishmen. This is George's dog Lupo, who inspired his favorite book, The Adventures of the Royal Dog Lupo, one George will share now that he's a big brother. People. The details make the story. Don't miss this week's People.
All right, guys, so we are revealing a beauty of the day in anticipation of the unveiling of this year's People's World's Most Beautiful. Hidden Figures and Empire star Taraji P. Henson is today's beauty because she knows how to slay on the red carpet no matter what the occasion. She looks fierce. This year's World's Most Beautiful issue will debut on Wednesday, so be sure to tune in right here on People Now Wednesday morning to find out who it is. Okay, people, who is missing This Is Us? I know we are. Our Tuesday nights are not the same without the Pearson family. And since we have 5 more months to go, we started thinking, what do we really want to see in season 2? And I think it is unanimous. We all want a Justin Hartley nude scene, just like Milo's from the pilot. Can you blame us? So, ladies and gentlemen, here are a few reasons why we think Justin, aka Kevin Pearson, deserves to take it all off next season. Watch.
Suits on?
Yes, ma'am.
Your birthday suit.
Only one I've got.
Do you want me to breastfeed you?
No, please don't stop getting undressed on my account.
How would you describe your look?
Growing up, I always really loved fashion and wanted it to be a big part of my career. And I always admired icons like Audrey Hepburn.
Won't you join me?
Like Grace Kelly, kind of classic, timeless style, just with a little bit of an edge. So I think that's really what I gravitate towards.
Do you have a favorite celebrity look? The current celebrity.
I would say I really love how Emma Stone dresses. Emma Watson as well, I really, really love. And Angelina Jolie.
I like those.
Yeah.
And do you have a favorite look that you've had of all time?
A favorite look that I've had, that's a good question. I'm gonna go with my Oscars look. That was a surreal moment for me, and it was everything I could have ever dreamed.
We saw your original journey on 16 and Pregnant with your daughter Carly and her adoptive parents. Tyler recently posted a photo of Carly saying how much he misses her. What is your relationship like with Carly and her parents?
We're actually in the process right now. I've been, talking to her parents, trying to set up a visit for this year. So we talk on the phone, and when we have time, we try to get together and have face-to-face visits and stuff. But we text pictures all the time and talk on the phone and emails, and I send her Christmas presents, Easter basket.
That's Teen Mom OG star Caitlin Lowell-Baltera giving me an update on her daughter Carly's adoptive parents. That's just one of the storylines you can expect on the new season of Teen Mom OG, premiering tonight on MTV. The show's our Toyota People Pick of the Day. And when I recently sat down with Caitlin and Amber Portwood, they opened up about their battle with mental health and how they are coping today. Watch this.
I'm doing very well. 2 years out, since birth. So I'm doing I feel really good. I do. I had a panic attack this morning, but I worked through it. It's just knowing, the things that you have to do to work through it. But yeah, I'm doing way better.
And do you both have specific coping mechanisms when you are feeling that anxiety?
I've dealt with anxiety since I was young, and that's been like my thing my whole life. But I also have, I was recently diagnosed with borderline personality, and I've had bipolar. I was diagnosed with that probably when I was about 18, 19. So being that, having all of those things, it's really hard, and it's hard to cope with. And for me, I see there's a difference, with depression and then having like a mental disorder depression, because it literally comes on and stays no matter what you do until it's done. So if you're on medication for it, that's the only way to really help improve. So I'll be on medication for the rest of my life. So it's, something that I really struggle with, really badly, especially with the new borderline, which I figured. But I'm doing good now because I'm on certain medications now, and now I finally feel normal and healthy, and I think clearly, and before I was just groggy and depressed.
This is Jennifer Lawrence in People. This is Jennifer photobombing Taylor Swift, and Sarah Jessica Parker and Liam Hemsworth, proving that while we all love the fashion of the red carpet, it's people who steal the show. People. The details make the story.
All right, let's check in with Facebook Live one more time. April the Giraffe has finally given birth to her baby boy. So we want to know what you think the little guy should be named. A lot of good names here. Richard says name him Stretch. I like that. Don Marie says to name him Lurpa. It's April backwards. Oh, very clever. Chris says name the baby giraffe Justin, as in just in time. I also see Scott or Michael, Asmita. There's a lot of cool names here. You guys, thank you. Thanks to all of you for tuning in. Make sure to watch People Now tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. We are celebrating Kourtney Kardashian's birthday with some of her best comebacks on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Plus, Property Brothers Jonathan and Drew Scott are telling all in a People Now Confess Sesh. Thanks for watching, and for now we leave you with one last thing from the Fate and the Furious star Tyrese Gibson. Bye.
What up, y'all? It's your man Tyrese from The Fate of the Furious, in theaters now. The last song that was stuck in my head was a song called
I'll Just Say Yes, You Lead the Way.
And it was a song that me and my wife played at our wedding. And I surprised her and actually invited the actual singer of the song. He's a gospel singer to come out, and she was in tears.
Hey YouTube! Don't forget to like this video and leave a comment if you enjoyed it. And for more People Now, click on the subscribe button down here.
And check out more great video right now by clicking on one of these links.